Okay, perfecto. Ahora seguimos. We continue now.
Okay.
Last time
We talked about Sofitel. Remember the Sofitel Hotel?
yeah, the Sofitel Hotel. And that was, what year was that again?
1987.
1987. And you said that really everything started after that date.
Yes.
Okay.
I became aware after that incident that we were not alone, that something beyond us was taking care of us. Okay, after that ET, I would say that, but I didn't know what I was looking at, explained the history about it, that I was used as a sperm donator, and everything stopped. I didn't have any more abductions, let me call it an abduction. But what happened is, I became more spiritual, and I didn't know what was going on, so I needed help. And I made contact with a group called Contacto 12. There were a few individuals who had been contactees.
In Contacto 12 in English means Contact 12.
Contact 12. And they helped me.
This is out of Miami, a group in Miami?
Miami. It was a group in Miami.
Okay.
They helped me they tried to explain to me what had happened to me. During those discussions, I was starting having paranormal effects, like I would go to the room, and the room at night, it would turn into fog. It was
This is in your house?
in my house.
Mhm.
Also, you can see like a UFO would be outside and the lights would come in.
Okay, and you would see that?
And Rebecca too.
And Rebecca too, okay.
Then
You would see the lights coming inside,
the room,
into your room.
into my room.
And at that time, did you like stand up and take a look at it, or
No, I
to the
just
outside?
watched it. I didn't know. I was watching.
You were just watching lights inside your room,
lights and things.
and the
Then-
lights came from the outside.
from the outside.
Okay.
Then we were invited.
What color lights were they?
Red, blue, like multicolors.
Multicolors.
Okay. Then we were invited to go to Peru because I met, this time, Sisto Paz, a contactee.
You met him here in
In
Miami.
Miami. He came
This
here
after this incident took
after
place.
this incident. I was introduced by Contacto 12
Okay.
to this individual.
Okay. Now, before this incident that took place in 1987, you had never read UFO books,
Never. I didn't care about that.
metaphysics books.
Never. I don't know what metaphysics was.
Okay.
I didn't care about this subject at all.
Okay.
I didn't want to do my job. I didn't care about anything.
Okay.
I didn't go to church.
Okay.
I was a
You were
Christian.
atheist. You were
No, I
atheist.
wasn't atheist, but I was a Christian.
You were Christian.
On my own way. I've seen Jesus,
Okay.
so I was very close
Okay.
to him. And
So you believed in Jesus
I believe-
because of your experiences
My
when,
experience.
when you were younger.
Yes. When I
But
was,
you weren't religious in the sense
Not
of
at all.
like Catholic
not
religious.
at all. I didn't like to go to church.
Okay.
Okay. So we were invited to go to Peru because there was a conference. It wasn't a conference. It was like a group of reporters were invited to the Desierto de Chilca Desert.
Okay.
That-
the desert in Chilca, which is where, Peru?
South of the Lima, Peru.
South of Lima, Peru. Okay.
Where by certain date, Sisto Paz had received information that a UFO will appear for everybody to see in the world.
Okay.
Okay.
Similar to what Ricardo Gonzalez
I'm saying, yeah.
has been stating.
Okay. Then we went over there, Rebecca and myself, over there in the desert. I remember standing with my hands like this. This is freaky. A monk came in from the desert walking and then produced some type of crystals here. They call cristales de cesio crystals,
Mhm.
in which they will introduce you to your body.
Okay. So you were in the desert with how many people?
Oh, 50 or 60 people.
50 or 60 people. You were with your wife.
Yes, and then we made a circle,
Okay.
and Rebecca will show you that to you, the newspaper reporter.
Okay.
Okay, you will have evidence of that.
There was an article written
was
about
an
that.
article about the UFO. Right?
Now, this monk, did he walk in from far away, or he
Yes,
just
that's
appeared?
what it was. It was like a spirit. I never seen anything like that in my life. It was freaky. The guy came in. I had my mind like that.
But he didn't walk from a distance. You just saw him. It just appeared.
He just appeared. No, he came. He was walking.
Okay.
He was like a monk.
Yeah.
And then suddenly my crystals appeared
In your hand.
in my hands, and was introduced into my chest.
And you put it to your chest.
No, they put it.
They put who put it?
Sistopas put it.
Yeah.
He came, I was walking around, and he put it to my chest. That would be like a monitor, according to them, for the UFO, so they can monitor you. Okay.
What do you mean monitor you?
So they
can-
know who you are, where you're standing, all that.
Okay.
That's what I was explained. Then, that night or the following night, in the middle of the desert, the UFO projects a light. And that light would turn what I was able to see like a blue, like a line.
Okay.
Okay.
A circle or a straight
It
line?
was it's like a circle. It's something weird. I've never seen that before. Okay, I was explained that if you walk into that, you go into another dimension.
Okay. Now you saw the craft,
I saw the light.
the light, but not the craft.
No, the crowd. I saw the
Okay.
light.
And Rebecca saw it too.
Yes. Oh, yeah, there were a bunch.
Okay. Everybody saw it.
Everybody.
Okay.
When I walk into that cold dimension, it's called Sendra. 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 That's the dimension. You go to the dimension. I would say that after that I can die. So I was awake. And this house is awake, like I'm watching you. Out of the sky at night came a light, a straight light in front of me. Then suddenly the Holy Grail appeared.
Okay. The Holy Grail. What specifically was that?
The cup.
The cup.
The cup. Something
Just
like
the cup.
just the cup first.
Okay.
He came in. I was in my mind. I didn't have anything like that in my mind. In my mind, I had UFO, extraterrestrial, and everything. I was thinking about Holy Grail.
Okay.
I didn't know what I was watching. Okay, I don't know what I was looking at first. It was the Holy Grail that came in, and then suddenly, these individuals, they were monks, dressed in brown, with a beard, and they would come. They would stare to me. They would look at me, and they would turn to the right. There were around 10 of them.
10 individuals,
Different
males,
individuals,
the
males, monks.
monks
With beard.
with beards, and they were dressed in the traditional brown
Brown.
monk,
Yes,
like a
sir.
Franciscan friar, that type of thing.
I don't know which
Okay.
section.
Okay,
I
all right.
don't know into that. I know
All
they
right.
were monks.
They were
I
monks.
don't know what was.
And they did they appear like holographically, translucent?
No, like I'm looking at you.
Okay.
Physical. They came in. They look at me.
How close did they come to you?
Like this distance.
Okay, very
The
close.
same as the Holy Grail came to me. I say it was that big.
Okay, and they were your size, normal size.
Oh yes, normal size. They were staring at me, and they would put to the right. Okay. After that incident, that I went out. I left. I was in shock. I didn't know what. I didn't.
Was anyone else there with you, and did you see any other people?
I was by myself.
By yourself.
I went into another world, another dimension, and physically, I didn't have an explanation to that first. Okay, so we continue there. The reporters were able to see the UFO one night. They came in. Everybody was able to take
Okay.
pictures.
Now, after you saw those monks, then what happened to you that
Okay.
night?
No, nothing else. I felt normal. I was
Then you became like conscious, and you saw.
conscious about the Holy Grail now.
Yeah.
I didn't know the meaning of those people.
Yeah.
It was explained to me years later in Mount Shasta in California that those individuals that were guarding the Holy Grail. They are the Holy Grail guardians.
Okay.
It was explained to me years later in Mount Shasta, it's a holy mountain in California.
Who explained that to you?
And I went over there for like a conference, and they explained. I was talking. I said, "Oh, those are the guardians."
Okay.
I didn't know who they were.
Okay.
I didn't know. I didn't read anything.
So
about
basically, in terms of your situation, all of a sudden you like woke up and you were back with the other people.
it. Yes. No, you.
But you weren't asleep. You were awake
no,
the
no,
whole time.
like you.
Awake like now.
No, like now. I'm talking to you. I'm saying. Then I was in shock because I was thinking, God, I should have seen extraterrestrial, UFO, something. And here's the Holy Grail. I didn't care. Okay. Then that night or the following night, it was weird. I was standing there with everybody. Then suddenly, we see these lights coming through the mountains like this. It was moving. We thought, oh, somebody in a jeep, a car, somebody's coming close to us, and it stopped.
And it was low. It was low on the ground.
Low on the ground.
Yeah.
Then, Sito Paz and myself, we walk over there
Towards the light.
towards the light to see who was coming. To my surprise, no. What it was is a UFO was coming from that dimension to this dimension. This was so it was standing like this, in this position, this oval position, and they had two lights. They were square here. They were close to one each other, and they were flashing. There was a distance, and two more lights, square ones, together, and they were flashing. It was like a camera. It was a flash of the camera.
Yeah.
They were flashing like that, and this was flashing. And suddenly, it disappeared. It was coming from one dimension to another. Okay, whatever fifth, whatever dimension there, into the third dimension.
Mhm.
But I was so close with Sitobat to see what I was looking at.
Mhm.
That. Okay.
Did the other people see that as well?
The other people saw the movement
The
of that
movement,
thing.
yeah, okay.
I thought it was a car.
But they stayed back.
They stayed back because no, who's coming? I told Sito, let's see, let's find out.
Mm-hmm.
It was a UFO getting to this dimension.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then after that, okay, we ended. The reporters around the world, different channels, TV channels were there. They saw the UFO. I came home. When I came home,
And what year was that?
87.
87. Okay, so the same year that you had your experience.
87 or 88. Now, it could be 88.
Okay, maybe the next
Maybe
year.
next year.
Okay.
No, I think it was 88. Yes, it was 88. It was 88.
Okay.
Then I got home, and then more things started to happen. They started teaching me things that I don't know.
Who started teaching you?
It was like a master.
Did you
So
see them?
they would come and they would talk to me. They would explain to me.
While you were sleeping or awake?
No, awake, everything awake.
Everything is awake.
They would start explaining to me. Like one time they told me, okay, we're going to show you what do you feel when you die.
Okay. When was that?
Death.
That was like the same year, 88?
88, 89.
Okay.
That was continuing. It was
It was,
everything, one thing after another. They was now we're going to teach you and show you what you will feel when you die. It was nothing. It was like I was laying down. It was like I was scared, an out of body experience. I remember one like that. Left my body behind. I started
okay,
floating.
you had an out-of-body experience.
Yes. My wife was next to me sleeping. I was going around the room, but I don't see my body. I
Okay.
would say it was only my eyes only. I cannot see. Apparently I went to the stream instead of spirit. I went to another stream, maximum stream. I went to my soul, I think, because I was able to see it was like I seen from my eyes looking down. I didn't have any sex. I cannot see it, but no feelings at all. I didn't have any pain. The only pain I felt when I went back into my body, with my chest. I went like this.
Okay.
It hurt when I went back. And then they also showed me the tunnel and a white light at the end. And it was very specific, explained. The day that you die, go through the light.
Go to the light.
Go through the light. Don't
Oh, through the light.
through the light. Don't stay
Okay.
there. Don't question. Go through.
Mhm.
Okay. It was like a fog around a circle, a tunnel.
Okay.
At the end, it was a white light, very brilliant. And it was explained, go through the light, don't look behind. Well, I went back, and that has helped me a lot.
And so you went out of body. You felt that you were you're conscious of everything.
Oh, of everything.
Conscious of everything.
Everything. I wasn't
And
asleep or anything like that.
You looked and you saw your wife in the bed, but you didn't see yourself.
I saw myself, my body.
Oh, you saw your body down
My
there.
body was there.
Okay.
No, my body was standing there. I was laying down.
Okay.
I saw my body, dude.
And then all of a sudden you went into a tunnel
That later.
later.
First they showed me the spirit, then later they showed me the tunnel, and the white light.
Okay.
And I was explaining that voice. Go through the light.
Go through the light.
Don't look behind. Go through the light the day that you die.
Okay.
Okay.
And then they didn't take you into that.
No.
light? No.
I didn't went through. I just stopped.
Okay.
So they showed me. Go through this light. I
Okay.
didn't went through the light because I wasn't there. It wasn't like a lesson teaching.
It was a lesson. Okay.
Okay. Then
And it was just a voice that was in your
the
head.
voice over.
Now, how do you describe? Was that the first time you heard that voice?
You know, you are in shock. I don't know. You don't know anything. You let yourself go by. You just trust that quote-unquote person.
Okay.
Because one day I was able to see who was talking to me.
Okay, but let's not get there yet. Let's talk about that experience. Do you recall if that was one of the first times that you heard a voice in your head?
Not necessarily. I think I heard that voices before, but I didn't pay attention.
Okay, okay.
I didn't pay
And
attention.
what it was it like a masculine voice or
Masculine. Everything was masculine.
masculine? And was it like someone talking to you, or just the thought was in your head?
It was a combination of telepathy.
Okay,
You hear those things. Okay?
okay.
Okay. Then later,
And that was about by the time you got back from
yes, 88.
from Peru, 88. Okay.
Then, but one day, I was laying down, and I saw him
Okay.
because I heard that voice talking to me.
You were asleep?
I was asleep.
Okay.
And then suddenly I woke up
Suddenly you woke up.
because I heard that voice. I don't know. I don't remember what it was saying.
Mhm.
Then I looked at that person. I wasn't afraid for some reason.
You were not afraid.
No.
Okay.
He looks like a monk.
Okay.
I would say clean shave, clean head, very Asiatic
Okay.
eyes,
Asiatic eyes. It looked like a monk.
dressed in white.
All dressed in white.
And that person told me, go back to sleep, very clearly, go back to sleep. I'm talking to your subconscious.
Okay. I'm talking to your subconscious.
Yes.
Okay.
He said, go back to sleep, I'm talking to your subconscious. But that person was talking and talking. And then I went back to sleep. You know, if you would say, how come I can go back to sleep, see the person in your room, talking to me, but it's something that you
Okay.
unrealistic.
So when you saw him, it's like you're seeing me now?
Physically, Ray, like I'm seeing you
Okay.
next to me. I woke up when I heard that voice. That voice woke me up. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then, another day, I don't know if I mentioned that to you. I was walking to my room, and I felt like a vacuum top of me that was pulling me out.
Okay.
Nothing was pulling me out. I got scared. And
Okay.
a white light.
Okay. That you saw a white light.
And
You were conscious, like.
I was walking.
Okay.
I was walking.
Oh, you were walking
I was
in your
walking
house?
In my house, going from the living room to my bedroom.
Okay.
I was walking when I felt that like a vacuum cleaner. That's the way
Like a vacuum cleaner was sucking you up.
sucking me up.
Okay.
And
And
then-
you saw a white light
Well, I then
around you or in front of you or?
in front of me, and then
Okay.
I told Rebecca, did you see the white light?
Yeah.
And then I became scared. I said, Rebecca, they're pulling me.
And she saw this.
No, she only saw me, my reaction.
Okay.
Then she tried to calm me down, to relax. I said, Rebecca, this is weird. I never felt like this now. They're pulling me. They're trying to get me out of here. Like an out-of-body experience, but it wasn't a vacuum cleaner. It was different because in an out-of-body experience, your soul, your spirit will go like this. But this one was like a machine.
Okay. Like a machine. Okay.
Like a machine, like a vacuum cleaner, vacuum. That's the best way I can describe. It was pulling me. So I said, I got scared. I said, Rebecca. And then, the following day, I had conjunctivitis. Like I said.
Okay.
Well,
But you never felt yourself like you went to a craft
No.
or you actually got sucked up or
I
anything?
went back to bed.
Oh, you went back to bed?
Yeah, because I cannot take it. Rebecca tried to calm me down, then suddenly,
But when you woke up the next day?
I couldn't see. I had like a conjunctivitis. So I went to see Dr. Einhorn. He's on 99th and Sunset.
Okay. Right next door to where we're at.
Yeah. Then I went to see him to check my eyes, and then he asked me, have you been exposed to a light, a strong light.